guys? This is Zisteau with another Minecraft video. You heard it, and today, this is episode, I don't even know, but we're gonna be making some rails to make sure that our path through the nether is nice and comfortable. Oops, what am I doing? Ha! I'm too busy trying to impersonate Doc M. Let's see, I think I'm gonna need about 300 something, whatever, that's good. 6 stacks, that's good enough. Then I need some boosters. Anyway, so today, no, I'm sorry, Doc M is not guest hosting, but that would be fun. Anyway, today I'm gonna be adding some powered rails and rail lines to my nether path that leads back to the spawn. So let's see, you need 1 booster every 34 blocks. That's about 2 per stack. I have more than that, so let's save the rest of that. I believe that should be enough of that. And then I'll need some buttons. Let's just make more than I need. Okay, so, oh, that's right, I need one other thing. Redstone torches. So let's go ahead and just make a bunch of those. There we go. Okay, so today we're going to be adding some rail lines to the nether to make getting back and forth a little bit easier for myself and for others. Let's put this back and that back. Let's see, I have all the rails, the boosters, torches, and buttons. Okay, that'll do for now, pig. That'll do. I think I have everything else I want. 9 pieces of food should be sufficient. Let's run the gauntlet through here. Hey-oh! Thread the needle. No! Oh, he shot me. Run! Hey-oh! To the portal. To the portal. And block with the cleaver. Alright, here we go. So, there's a little bit of a conundrum here, and a little bit of a simple section. The simple section, or let's talk about the conundrum first. The conundrum will be getting from here up to where the flat portion of the path is. Let's go ahead and pop up here. We can start setting up the easy bit. So the vast majority of this path is going to be quite flat. And with just a few kinks in the bend, the only real tricky thing will be putting redstone torches underneath here when we're out in the caverns out there. This bit's going to be simple, but then there's going to be another bit where we have to try to get down here to the house. So, in an effort to knock out the simple stuff first, let's just go ahead and put down all this rail, and then on the way back I will place powered rail. Yeah, I think that's a good way to streamline it. And then once we've done all that simple stuff, and we'll set up the button on the other side, once we've done that, we'll figure out what to do here. I have some ideas. So let's go ahead and do this. I think, is reversing or going forward the better idea? Let's just go forward. So we're going to place rails all the way along, then boosters on the way back, then we'll figure out what to do there, and then we'll put something here so that no zombie pigmen like this guy will spawn. The only zombie pigmen allowed on my rail are me. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Okay, I'm skipping a step here. I need to keep this from being blown up. Alright, let's go get some glass panes. I need to make sure that ghasts can't see. Right there. Oh shit, don't on my boat. Ah, okay. Creepers, monsters. Run away. Run away! I'm being assaulted. Yeah. Pow! Nobody cares. Nobody's impressed. Give me nom in the food. A little underwater nom. A little soggy steak. Soggy steak! Hey! Alright, I know I saw a creeper right. Did he wander away? He's up there. Okay, maybe I can get... Oh, goddamn Enderman taking blocks everywhere. Maybe I can get into here without him seeing me. Yeah, looks like I did. Okay. So now I'm ready to do what I should have done before, which I forgot. So let's put this stuff up, and these things, I don't need those. And so basically I just want to take a bunch of stone and a bunch of panes and finish trimming out this path all the way through. I guess I'll eventually do this too, maybe. Whoops. So I'm going to line the whole thing with stone and panes all the way through, and then I guess when I get back, or once I've done that, I will start doing the rails. Where are we? Okay, right here. So I think I want it to look similar to... I think I'm going to replace all this with smooth stone so that it's a consistent look, even if it's in the inside of a solid wall here, so that it's always the same consistent strip of stone blocks like this. Okay, looks like I have just enough of all the different materials. The stone is consistent all the way through. The glass panes are lined up on the sections where we go over the caverns. And the basic rails are now done. So now I just need to set up the rest. So let's do this. And start putting the boosters down, and the button, who got the button? You need a booster every 34 blocks. If you start... Oh, you know what I don't have? Is a Mindcrack. I'll have to do that next time. You need a booster every 34 blocks. Let's see. And then I guess eventually I'm going to need to put panes in this section here. I may wait to do that. We'll see. I'm not sure. I would like to make it a little more scenic. This is just the basic setup. I probably need to do other stuff because I'm getting low on supplies. I'm almost totally out of coal, for one thing, after using all of that smooth stone. So yeah, I probably need to just make something serviceable and make it look awesome later. Hello, Zombie Pigman! But I would like to do something cool for my tunnel. A lot of people have. Some of them are fairly simple. Some have cool stuff like this. Michael's... I haven't looked at Michael's. Let's look down here. Vines? Oh wait, yeah, we did go down this place. Okay, yeah, most of it's fairly basic. The one I really like, though, I think the one that's the best is Vintage Beefs. His is really cool. I really like it. Right here. This one is awesome. It looks like I'm inside a diorama or some sort of like cardboard animation music video or something. Anyway, so I'm out of supplies. I need to set up my main mines to get more stuff, more goodies. So I guess it's gonna have to wait a little bit before I can do some of the cooler stuff. So the minecart goes there, those all turn on, and then we will start replacing a booster every 34 blocks, and I guess this is just going to be temporary, so let's just do something like this. Just try and make it as basic as possible. So then every 34 blocks, another one of these guys. 1, 2. Okay, little status update. All the stone has been done, all the panes have been done, all the boosters have been added and powered, and above each booster and halfway in between each booster there's a torch above to give a little light. This is a sort of a temporary setup to make it look nice. I'll eventually completely overhaul this, I think. But this will do for now. So just looking at the wiki, I didn't research these numbers, I just looked on the wiki. If you want to have the fastest, most efficient system for railcarts, you want a booster every 34 blocks. That means every 35th block, if this is 1, 2, 3. At 35 you place another one and you start counting over, and that'll propel you 8 seconds or 8 meters per second. However, if you want the most efficient system, you do one every 38. So 1, 2, 3, and then when you hit 39 you put another booster, and that propels you 7.97 meters per second. And then it starts dropping off after that. So that's what I've done. Every 39th block, I've put a booster. And halfway in between on the 19s, I've put little torches up here so it stays nice and bright. I am officially out of supplies. I'm very low on smooth stone. I'm almost out of coal totally. And I'm almost out of panes for glass. So the thing I was talking about doing, about having the rail go all the way down here to where the portal is, that's going to have to wait. So I'm going to have to move this sign over. And you know what, let me back it up so that it comes in here. I don't want to, if I was thinking of starting it here, but then you would be like jumping out, maybe falling down the ladder or something. That's kind of awkward. So let's back up the room just a little. I'm not sure exactly how long this video is going to be in the end, because a lot of it was me not recording while I laid down rails, which wasn't too terribly exciting. But so there's a lot of infrastructure I've finished. On the other hand, rails. Okay, and then we'll do some rails right here. And that'll do for now. I don't even have enough panes left to place blocks in place panes in this block to keep pigmen from spawning. I just don't have enough to do it. Let's see, I brought a box. So we can keep some spare mine carts there, and at the other end of the station, put a torch in the room. This is a temporary setup. I keep saying that. It kind of bugs me how like simple and pedestrian all this crap is. Let's go ahead and test the system, do a ride through, see what it's like. I like it might be an eyesore in in the default texture pack with all the panes because they're so ugly, but I like the way it looks in my texture pack. It looks really whoa, okay, getting some lag. Oh no, oh god, laggy multiplayer. Looks like rail tracks, doesn't it? Or a sort of extension sideways of the rail track. Ooh, I thought because that was a pane I wouldn't get hit turning the corner. Apparently you do. But we should be right there nearly. Oh, and I didn't knock out a block there, but didn't take damage. Anyway, this is mostly done, but as soon as I get more supplies, I will finish it up. This is the laggiest I've seen the server. I wonder what's going on. Alright, here we are. Whoa! That might be a problem. So this is how I've decorated my little slice, my little launch pad. They all start like this. Man, my frame rate is going really low. Okay, there it goes. I think... display, come on. Game render. Pink and white. I've never seen a pink and white before. Maybe because I'm in the nether, it changes colors. I don't know. Anyway, this is what they start out looking like, and then people decorate them. Like this is MC Gamers. This is sort of a temporary setup. I think I'm gonna change this though, because I'm gonna keep hitting myself as I get out of the minecart. So let me get rid of this, because there are actual rails there. Put a spare down. So there we go, rail cart done. Next time we meet for a video, I will definitely be digging the mines, because I'm out of supplies. There's nothing left I can do. I really need to do that. So that's what we'll be doing next, which will be the official start of the permanent house. So see you later, take it easy, have a good day, hope you enjoyed the video, see you next time, bye.